What's up, guys? It's Ruka here, and Michael is here with me.
Hello, hello, hello.
And today, technically, maybe tomorrow, also, Sakurazaka are having their fifth anniversary concert. Today was day one, and then tomorrow is going to be day two. So,
hmm
I haven't seen the concert, but Michael, I'm assuming there is much to talk about. You let me know about a little something, some exciting news. Also, my cat is here with me if you see me leaning down.
Okay, I'm gonna start with the concerts themselves itself. Oh my God. Oh,
Good shows.
so obviously showing off some of the new songs from Growing Up Train.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but they've done some new musical arrangements for some songs like Nobody's Fault and Make or Break, to name a few, to name a couple.
Ooh.
Um, I really like the Make or Break one. Just saying. I don't know if they're gonna change up the set list tomorrow, but ooh,
Oh, okay.
ooh. But the fact that they went non-stop with no with like one opening MC just is testament to how much stamina quite a
Wow.
few of these girls have. It's,
Mm-hmm.
um, and so like the overture VTR as well. Like like okay, the title of the growing up train does make sense for Saku as well, as they're going into their sixth year as a group.
Mm.
Um, and the overture VTR had like Karen running through train tracks. Sorry if anyone doesn't want to be spoiled for day two.
Uh-huh.
Um, again, I don't know if the set list is going to change. So,
Mm.
but yeah, the a lot of people already know who the new vice captain of Sakurazaka is, but it's actually Yamasaki Ten.
Wow. Vice Captain 10, honestly, that's really cool. I can see that. I can see that.
I like how the captains of like Hinatazaka and Nogizaka. Um, I like okay. I don't really follow either anymore, but
Me neither.
you have you have the combination of Matsuda and Yamasaki. That's chaos waiting to happen right there.
Oh, absolutely. That's such a fun combo of Masadarina and then Tenchan.
Um, but I think 'cause a lot of people were actually expecting a third gen, maybe even a fourth gen vice captain, like Nakashima Yuzi
Really?
or Kojima Nagisa. Those two were the ones that popped up a lot
Hmm.
within my circles. Um, I think like it was surprising in the moment, but thinking about it now, Henjan was the perfect choice for vice captain in my opinion.
Mm.
Like, like she's the perfect bridge between the older and the younger members because she is the youngest in second gen.
Mm-hmm,
Um,
mm-hmm.
and she's the same age as a lot of the girls. I think if I look back at the member list,
Right, right.
she's only older than eight members. She's the same age as six. It's like I feel like even though she's been in the group already for 8 years now, I think she has a bit of longevity left in her because she's still 20.
Mm-hmm.
So the fact that she joined the group at 13, 14 is a whole
Right,
other
right. Like
conversation.
she started super young, so like she does have a lot of that experience backing her, especially coming from how like the second gen were still part of Keyakizaka, so it's like there's kind of that
Exactly,
added
exactly.
history to that. So
And
yeah,
I
that
think
makes a lot of sense. And like you said, since she is like the youngest of her generation, it makes sense for her to be like kind of bridging that gap between like the older generations with the second gen, the remaining second gen members, and then the younger generations as well. That's really cool.
I think thinking about it now, right? On in third gen, like only three members are younger than her. That's Rico, Itoha, Mio.
Mm.
Still can't believe Mio's only only older than three other members. Anyway, anyway, back to Ten Jump. But yeah, I don't know. Like thinking about it now, most of a, like a good chunk of the Yonki members are younger than her.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Only Asa Konomi, Katsumoto Haru, Matsumoto Wako, and Yamakawa Ui are older. But uh, like if you see like a lot of the behind the scenes like tour footage or like I don't know like, documentaries and stuff, you'll see she's the one like she's the chaotic morale boost, if you could say that. Um,
Oh.
if I remember correctly, during fifth tour, I think this was said in Sokosaku, but whenever they did the pre-concert chant, she and Yuzuki would see would progressively get louder between the two of them just to see who's the louder one. I was just like, because the chant goes like they go sake 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 in order of gen. So the last gen to do is fourth gen.
Oh.
So
Honestly, with
yeah,
those two, also knowing Yuzuki's personality, I could see that between those two.
yeah,
That's funny.
but yeah, I think it was surprising in the moment, but thinking through it, like I don't think there was another choice, in my opinion. And I think,
No,
unlike,
because I can definitely I feel that too. I feel like that's a position that suits her, I feel. So I think that's cool to see her take
I,
up that mantle, honestly.
yeah, I don't think, like, I feel like this is the first time across all three Sakamichi groups where you see a constant, like, front member, like,
Mm.
get a captaincy role. Because Matsuri isn't even a front, like, a second or even
True,
front row
true.
member. Like even in Hinatazaka and Nogizaka, I feel like actually I don't really know about Nogi because I've never really followed Nogi.
Mm.
I
I'm
know
behind on a
Takashi,
bit of my knowledge too, so I wouldn't be able to tell you.
I know Takashi Mikuni has been uh Hiragana Hinatazaka once. She was Hirahina center once. But like Tenchan is the only like current captain, vice captain, what have you, who's never gone to back row.
Yeah.
I've realized that.
She's consistently like in the like the top 8 if you will. If she's not the center, then she's at least still somewhere in like the front or the middle.
Yeah, exactly. And I think I don't necessarily think it's a bad thing. It's just not normal.
Mm.
But again, she complements Matsuri quite well.
Mhm.
Um,
Mhm.
in the sense that not only are they gen mates, but they match each other's chaotic ass energy. And
Yeah,
plus,
let's be real, Tentan, we can talk about like how mature for her age she is, especially with how young she came into the group. She's still really chaotic when she wants to be.
exactly. Um, oh, Sudden memory. There's there's this thing that she and Matsumoto Kira do. Um, she does she carries Kira like she's nothing, and like some hold on, like if I remember correctly, there's a TikTok of her like flipping Kira around like this, like she's nothing, and it's just like, girl,
I was gonna say, I have
how
a
you
specific image in my head of like, because I remember a long time back in the day for Luna, like one of the members Heju did that with Go On, where she just like picked her up and just spun her around.
that something like that.
Uh huh.
I'll send it to you once we're done recording. But
Yeah.
yeah,
I'll send you the gift that I have in mind too if I can find it. But yeah, that's really
um,
funny.
yeah, going back to the anniversary as a whole, like 2020 was a weird time for everybody, and I
Oh, for
think
sure.
um, there's a VTR in the concerts again. Sorry, just spoiling. Um, of like the group's history in the viewpoint of its original center. Again, happens those of you who watch consistently, who happens to be Mayoshi. Um,
Mm-hmm.
um, but literally, it's like, hold on, I have the concert. I'm gonna mute it just so we
Oh
don't get
yeah.
copyrighted.
But yeah,
Um,
again, especially what we were talking about with like them carrying on from where Kyakizaka was, like Hikaru was already starting to be pushed as like the next future center of the group before they even rebranded. So like it makes sense that like I feel like I can remember a couple of like VCR clips, or maybe they showed it in the documentary too for Kyakizaka, how they showed a lot of like the progression and the history of the group through Techi's eyes in the past, but
mm,
now seeing it through like Hikaru's for this new era of the group is like that's really nice.
you mentioned like now we're seeing the new era of characters like this, or better as literally the VTR is just her, like literally from her eyes. Like,
Oh wow.
yeah. The fact that she was thrust into being a center literally like before the rebrand as well. Like she was center for the groups for Keki's last lead song, Jigatsu no Puru ni Tobikonda, and I think there's she was only what 17 at the time, 17 maybe 18 at the time,
Mhm.
and now she's now 7 years later she's 24
Wow.
and standing on the stage of the national stadium. It's as a Hikaruoshi, I am really proud to see her growth,
Mhm.
and not just her, but all of the second gens, those
No,
who've left
yeah,
and
like the
those who've
national
stayed.
stadium is one thing too, but also like the fact that they've been able to go overseas to like to Europe, to Malaysia, to have they
Mm,
gone to America yet? I can't remember.
yeah, Los Angeles
Yeah, Los
for
Angeles.
Anime
Yeah, that's
Expo.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, now I remember. I figured that happened.
Yeah, I do wish um that their music does spread further. Like
Of course.
I do know of a few British buddies, but like
Uh-huh.
the fact that there even are some like myself is actually a miracle in of itself because aside from K-pop, like is very the UK market is very heavily like into like American music, if
Mhm. Mhm.
I could say that.
Yeah.
Just just having something different is great. Like,
Mhm.
um, I'm a long time idol fan, but I think Sakurazaka has given me something like obviously I used to be a fan of 48 Group, of course, and I'm thankful to have been a fan of them because if I wasn't a fan, I wouldn't have met you, for example. But
Mhm.
I think what Sakurazaka gave me is the freedom to network further than I have done before. And I think if I haven't have done, then I wouldn't have met any of my other closest online friends. And I think for that, I'm really thankful. And I wish, I wish others can get that opportunity too. And yeah,
Like
I think
I'm with you there just cuz like even with me like getting into K-pop and like the times that I've been able to see like my faves or hear about like my friends getting to see some of their faves at concerts and stuff. There's also plenty of other artists that like if the opportunity ever arises, I would love to go see them live. Like Sakurazaka is included in that because
exactly,
I think they're just such cool performers and they always have so much fun during their lives. So it's like I would love to be able to like get to actually experience that in person.
exactly. You remember Jerrison, right?
Yeah.
He was actually there. He was actually there today,
Oh wait,
and I think yeah, he was there in person. He
he's in
like,
Japan right now and he was there for the
yeah.
Whoa! Wait, that's so cool. Oh, I'm happy for him
Um,
that he got to do that. That's so cool.
I'm thankful for to be friends with him as well. Not just because he's getting me merch from Japan, but like
Okay.
he's he's a very eccentric guy, and I think if it wasn't for like idols in general, not just Sakurazaka, I don't think I would have met him. I
Yeah.
wouldn't have met you either. I wouldn't have met anyone I'm really close to online, and I think I'm thankful for that. Like, and
Yeah.
yeah, I think Sakurazaka's future is very bright.
Mhm.
But third gen and fourth gen now, as like 20
Mhm.
more girls. Yeah, I think the future's bright.
Yeah.
Even
Cannot wait to
even
see
even
what they do next.
yeah, even if Gary leaves, even if Kono leaves, even if there's no more second gens by the time I
Mhm.
don't know they get to like 10th gen or something. Like I do feel like they'll be in very good hands.
Yeah. I think
I
I definitely feel like not just Ten and Matsuri, but I do feel like all of their senpai are definitely gonna teach them well. Like there's it's just that sense of unity I feel between them. Not just like the energy and the stamina that they have in their performances, but like the unity within them. And not just like, oh, they're just all in sync while they're dancing. It's no, there's a genuine like you feel that
I
connection between the
yeah,
members.
exactly. And I think well, it, from what I hear from like meet and greet reports and like first hand accounts, it's like you can feel that there's like a genuine connection between all the members. It's not just like business as usual. Like genuinely, they are friends with one another and would like to get to know like each other, like senpai kokai or like between gens or things like that. Is I like I'm not saying no other idol group does that. I think, but I think with Sakurazaka in particular, like it makes me proud to be a fan.
Mm-hmm. And I think
Not just
especially because like you said it yourself. They're not the only group to do that, but I feel like also for groups like Sakurazaka or, other cases plenty where like going through what they did in the past with everything that happened with Keyakizaka leading up to them deciding to rebrand. It's like, yeah, a lot of like shit happened, for lack of a better term, pardon my French. But yeah, like despite all that happened, it's like it could have been easy for them to like it's just like we don't want anything to do with this anymore, but they were like, no, we want to keep going, we want to stick through this. And I feel like that even more made the unity stronger because they were like, no, we want to keep going with this. Yeah, what happened sucks, but we still want to keep going, we still want to grow as performers, make music together, get to know each other better. It's like it's that kind of sense I feel like that they brought in to Sakurazaka where they were like, we're gonna honor what we had with Keyakizaka, but we're leaving that behind to try and become something new. And I feel like they've succeeded in that in the past 5 years now. I feel like they've really made a name and a proper like image for themselves to be like just their own thing outside of like, obviously we can't fully divorce them from their past as Sakurazaka, or we can't fully
Exactly.
divorce them from their past as Keyakizaka, but we have them now as Sakurazaka, and I feel like that's the part we should be focusing on. Who they are in the present and who they can become in the future is like that's what's
Exactly.
most important right now.
I think even though a lot of them were fans of Taekizaka, I
Mm-hmm.
think the main example I can think of is Ishimori Rika. Like her pen-like colors are even the colors of both Keiki and Sakurazaka, which is green and pink.
That's
So it's like,
really cute.
and I think not only is the past ingrained with the seniors, but it's also ingrained in the juniors who invested into the group prior to their debuts, you know?
Yeah.
And hold on, I'm gonna look it up. Quote one of the lyrics from Amoribito, which is a third gen song. Uh,
Mm-hmm. Like even just the fact talking more about like the fourth gen especially because like a lot of the like the newer gen now are coming into the group, not just that they're fans of who they were in the past, but they are fans of who they are now. Or
now,
even the fact that we have a former Sakura Gakuin girl in here. Like she was already part of the idol scene, but now she's like, I want to come back because I like Sakurazaka this much. I want to be part of this now. It's like that's so surreal and so cool to see.
mm, uh, it's like with Mamoribito, the general like metaphor of being the guardian of the cherry blossom tree. It's like I think third gen are in what their third, fourth year as a gen now. I can't remember when they debuted. My bad, but
It's okay. My memory is a little fuzzy too.
I'm pretty sure it's like they're on their fourth year now. They
Mhm.
debuted in 2023, but
Ah, okay.
um, yeah, it's like again, as I said, this group is in very good hands. Like, and I don't really care about the like age gap between like the oldest and youngest members. That's Honosu and Momomin, Yamada Momomi. That's oh, damn 10, 10 years at least.
Wow.
God, I feel old. Okay, I'm not. I'm gonna dox myself a bit here. I'm 9 years older than Hono, so that means I'm like, damn, 19 years older than Momo. God damn, I feel old.
Wow.
God damn, I feel old. Anyway, enough about me, but like. the fact that they've, especially the second gen girls, have gone through a lot. Like obviously the rebranding and like like especially the graduation of their long-term captain Sugai Yuga in 2022, along with like the graduations of their other first gen seniors.
Mm-hmm.
It's it's easy to just give up and follow suit, but the strength that the remaining 12, well, 13, 12, 11 soon, with Takamoto's graduation looming around the
Right.
corner. Um, I think that's the strength that they have is resilience and longevity together, you know?
Yeah.
Because even I'm gonna say this like lightly, not lightly, but even the less popular girls are still motivated to perform and do their best.
Mm-hmm.
And I think like, now that like, obviously we've got five second gen A side centers, three in third gen, makes you wonder who's the first gonna be in fourth gen to center an A side, you know? It's like
Mm. True, true.
random fun facts because I'm here and I'm very bored at 8 evening. every every time a new a third gen has centered an A side for the first time, one of two second gen members has been front row, either the Honosu or the Na. And
Oh yeah.
Jigori Toku, which is the first time any third gen centered
Yeah, that was Shizuki.
Shizuki, both of them were in front row.
Oh.
And then next time, a new third gen centered an A side. That was Mia would make or break.
Yeah.
Honosu and Tenjin were front row.
Oh.
The third and currently last time that we've had that was Unhappy Birthday Colvin with Yu-chan.
Yeah, Yu-chan.
Shizuki and Rana were in front row. You see where I'm getting at?
Uh-huh, uh-huh. It is like there's some. Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So who knows? Maybe that pattern will continue. Maybe not. Who knows?
We'll just have to wait and see.
Another fun fact since I just realized this, but all three of the original centers from the first single, Tenchan, Renchan, and Pattern, have all centered at least two main song, main tracks in the single.
Mm,
At least two.
yeah.
Renchan, of course, centered four, but let's be real,
Mm-hmm.
like probably gonna happen more, to be honest.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do want to know because we're here now and we're talking about Sakurazaka, but what is some of your favorite Sakurazaka songs?
Ooh, ooh, because I was talking with some of my friends because I was sharing with them some choreo videos that they did. I
Oh
love
yeah,
Start Over.
yeah,
Like that right off
of
the
course,
bat is
yeah.
like that's one of my personal favorites. I also showed them the dance practice for Unhappy Birthday just because the choreo for that is so cool. Um, I also really liked Addiction. I loved the combination of like Tentan and Karin, their whole dynamic, and then a lot of the choreo for that, especially in the music video, and how the camera worked with that was super cool. Um,
Speaking of addiction,
mm,
sorry, I'll let you carry on in a minute, but spoil again, unfortunately, the concert
mm,
today. Dance track choreographed by Miss Takamoto Yui prior to Addiction.
nice.
I'm like, this is the second time it's happened, and like, you can clearly see from the final product that she really enjoyed choreographing it. and
Yeah.
it looked awesome. And it looked awesome, to be honest.
Yeah,
So
it was really really cool.
anyway,
But yeah, in terms of like B-sides, like a classic one is Dead End. Like maybe that's also partially
yes,
because like I used the instrumental for
yes,
that for our channel trailer, but like even when it's, you know, not Hikaru herself sending it, but I know like I remember when Airi centered it that one time, that was
Irie.
really cool.
Wait, was it? I don't think Irie's ever sent a dead end.
Has she not? It
I
must have
think,
been
I
some
think, I
other song, but like I remember Airi
no,
was
I
like centering a song that like Hikaru usually centers for. Maybe
that's
I'm thinking of
Shonen
something
Yoku.
different.
I'm pretty sure you're thinking of Shonen Yoku because
Oh, okay,
out of the
okay.
third gens, I can only think of Mirai Yu centering dead end.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
But
Yeah, and
yeah,
then obviously I've talked before in the past and even in our reactions to the channel, it's like I loved a lot of the Karin Center songs even before
of course,
Start
yeah,
Over or Addiction happened. Like I love Nazekoi, I love Guzen no Kotae.
yes.
So yeah.
Um, I know you. I don't think you caught up with Sokosaku yet, but if if you do have any favorite memories from Sokosaku, what would they be? Because I have a few, but
Oh
then
man.
it's very biased. Like it's very biased because the one that comes to the top of my head is fourth singles hit campaign, where they had to like three consecutive bullseyes. Her Tenchan, Rin, Tenchan, and Watanabe Risa. God, it was during COVID times. Like, God, did
Wow.
she look cool? Like her, like pulling the bowstring whilst masked in a traditional outfit. I'm like,
Wow.
I, I think that solidified it for me. Um, but yeah, um, I'm just like, what
But
other
yeah,
random
no.
favorite?
I definitely do need to like I need to watch some of the more recent. I need to see what they've done with Sokosaku lately just cuz yeah, I've been behind on that. I will say though, if we want to talk about like stuff that happened in like the past year or so, even though I haven't like kept up with the show, the Sakura Meets live event was amazing. Like
Sakura
the
Meet.
skits that they did, Onuma Akiho just like stole my heart. I never knew she had like her comedy, her sense of comedy was so funny. And then the little drama that they all did was like that was amazing. I love
Did
that.
you did you know Hira was the one who wrote the
Yeah,
script for that?
yeah, yeah. Kita wrote the script for that. Yeah. Props to Kita. That was very nice. Very nicely done
She
drama.
also wrote the script for the last drama they did for the last big event that they did as well. So I'm just like, is
Wow.
that a future Hira can see herself be like doing?
Honestly, yeah, I feel like whenever Kira does decide to like graduate from Sakurazaka, whenever that is, like I feel like she should go into writing, like do little dramas and stuff. She definitely has a talent for it, just based on like the one that I did see from the Sakura Meets live that you showed me. So yeah.
I think also like not many of the second gen members had like outside acting appearances, but like outside of like Moriya, Tamura, Fujiyoshi. Tenchan was recently in a short movie
Oh
that got
really?
released like nationwide. So it's
Oh
like, yeah, it's
cool.
called Sonic Beat, but I think it's called Sonic Beat.
Hmm.
But yeah, um, and then obviously third gens have their omnibus drama, Roijura Hotel.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I need to check if the other like part of the first episode is out or if any more is out yet just cuz that's such a cool concept for a show like the little like connected anthology, you know. That's like that's really cool.
So episodes one, like story one, two, and 3 are pretty much complete. Next week is the start of story 4 with Mio and Odakura Reina.
Yeah,
So
that's the one I'm the most curious about because Reina looks
okay.
unhinged. I'm very curious to see what the story is for that episode.
I'm actually excited for not only that one, but the one after it, which is Makaito Han Yamashita Shizuki's story.
Oh.
Just simply because from the synopsis, it's Shizuki getting sucked into the world of a novel that she's like that her publishing company that her character the company that her character works for has published. And Itoha and from the poster and then connecting it with Itoha's character being there. I'd like to think that that character is Itoha's character. Like it's confusing because I've been talking I like how this has just become a general Sakurazaka discussion,
Yeah.
but like it does seem like really weird that some events are connected to the real world. Like episode 1, story 1 with Yuzuki and Miyu
Mhm.
was a was Yuzuki's character Yika going back to the. How much have you watched? Because I do not want to spoil you
I've
too much.
only watched part one, so I know that Yuzuki's character is like a screenwriter. She really likes doing mystery dramas, but her director is like, hey, do a school romance story. She gets sent back in
Okay,
time to the school trip that she missed because she was sick, and now she's like, okay, what if I write down some romance experience here, experience some romance for myself so I can bring that over as writing inspiration for the future? That's
I
basically the
don't know.
basis of what I know so far. I haven't seen part two.
I don't know how much I should spoil then because
Don't say anything. Don't say anything.
okay, all I'm gonna say is yeah, the fact that we start with a 30-year-old scriptwriter going back to her high school trip that she couldn't get to go to just because she went to the hotel to like rest up,
Mm-hmm.
start writing. Um, and like again, the hotel is meant to make you like go to a time that you want, like help you do something.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh no, now I can't really say much more because you haven't watched much at all.
Mm. I know, like,
God,
my memory is kind of vague on the trailer, but I know that with Airi's episode, Airi and remind me who else.
Murayu.
Murayu. Yeah, Airi and Yuchan is like it's like they're in a band together from what I remember of the teaser.
Okay,
Mio and
so from
Reina, I
the
don't know what's going on. I'm slightly
okay,
scared.
I'm gonna try my best to explain each episode that you haven't watched even partially from the trailer. So episode story 2, which is Endoriko, Ishimoririka, and why am I blanking? Kojima Nagisa.
Uh huh.
I don't know why I blanked on Nagi.
It's okay.
Um, pretty much. So Nagi and Riko play two high school friends, and where Rika comes in is that she is playing Riko's younger sister. I even Riko doesn't know why she played the older sister. Who knows? Uh, I can't remember where she said it, but Riko did say that she didn't really know why she was cast as the older sister, even though Riko's right there. Anyway, yeah, and their relationship is really strained.
Mm.
Um, and then something happens. Um, and Nagisa's character Mina remembers or suddenly realizes. a possible reason why she was brought back to a time when okay, I can't explain this one without spoiling it. So I'm gonna move on.
Okay.
This is okay, I'm gonna say this. The major twist is with Rico's character. But that's it.
Okay, I was about to say you said Riko and Konagi. You've explained a little bit of them, but then where does Rika come in?
So okay, it's hard to explain, but for whatever reason, Mina, who's Nagi's character, wants the two sisters to reconcile because she remembers why. Well, yeah, she remembers why she stayed at the hotel to begin with, and that was to hang out with Kaori, who's Rika's character, and in the two sisters' hometown, because Rika's character Sari talked about I think it was an aquarium, I can't remember, um, and things like that, and it ended up pretty much the premise is Mina and Sari wanting to complete a bucket list of 10 things that they wanted to do, but
Ah.
because of unfortunate circumstances, they couldn't complete it. And I think it's Mina feeling a bit of regret.
Okay, okay. I'll
Uh,
like I'll save you there. It's like I can
yeah, okay,
maybe
thank you.
start to infer what might happen, but I will go watch the show myself
Thank
so I
you.
can see.
Yeah.
So the
And
next
then,
episode after that, Irie and you and the band together, yeah?
okay. Yeah. So, Airi is a struggling actress, and the the first half trailer is her starts off with her in an audition. She goes to the I can't exactly pinpoint why she goes to the hotel, but the two of them I don't think are linked at all. And it's just Airi's character of Suzuka going to an alternate timeline where she's a manager of the band of the
So it's
band
like
that
a happenstance kind of thing. It's like we wouldn't have met
exactly
otherwise.
exactly that. And the link between Suzuka and Yu's character Noah is that Noah's dad is the vocalist of the band. So, and it's like Suzuka doesn't know why she's suddenly become manager of a failing old band of old men. But um, but I think yeah, the the band's failing. And yeah, they try to um
They're trying
get
to
enough
they're
people to
trying to
visit.
like make it big, So okay, okay.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
episode 4 is the weird one. Um, so Mia's character Sumugi is um is a high. I forgot to mention the trio of Mina, Sari, and Kaori are all high schoolers as well.
Mhm.
Um, same with Sumugi. Sumugi is a high schooler in the judo club,
Mm.
and she's struggling with just hitting where she intends to hit intends the arrows to hit.
Mhm.
So she goes to the hotel in order to, like, calm her mind, really.
Right, she's trying to like recenter herself essentially.
Yeah. And when she enters the room, I think all of the main girls who enter the room, right?
Mhm.
they enter the same room on like obviously not simultaneously,
Right, right.
but
But they go
yeah,
to generally like the same place to be like, okay, this is where you need to stay.
exactly. Yeah. Sumagi, on the other hand, ends up entering a forest, and that's when she notices a familiar old man, her granddad.
Okay.
Yeah, because it looks like he's a hunter of some description. And from the trailer, it looks like he gets kidnapped by these random people. And then following on from that, Tsumugi finds this house with a random girl who is tied up to a chair unconscious. And that's Reina's character of Rei. Um, from the synopsis, from the story synopsis, Rei is a girl who is very skeptical around adults. And I don't know where the link is between her and Sumagi. But I'm guessing her relationship with Sumagi is big, like very big to the story. I honestly cannot tell you what is going on in that episode.
Okay then.
Yeah, I don't know. The
Mhm.
last episode, um, I can't really tell you either because it's more like TLDR. It's like it's kind of Shizuki's character of Saki, like breaking out of her shell with the help of Itoha's character, who I can't remember the name of. Um, because Saki is someone who really values efficiency, like even to the point where she has like an hour by hour to-do list from the trailer does. Anyway, and Itoha's character is the captain of the cheer squad. Like there's like high schoolers with like the
Yeah, the all and
bandanas.
done. Yeah.
There you go. There you go. I didn't even know there was a name for those kind
Yeah,
of guys.
all and done. It literally just means cheering squad. All and done.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, I think from what I gathered, it really is just Itoha's character who's the leader of the cheer squad, right?
Mm-hmm.
Pushing Shizuki's character to break out of her shell and stop focusing on doing things as quickly as possible and just enjoy the moment. And it's like from the trailer, it seemed really, really sweet. And it's
Mm-hmm.
like, oh, and it's like, it's things like this where I just want all, like, everyone to have a chance at least.
Oh yeah, for
And it's like,
sure. Like I've talked about plenty of times in the past how much I love seeing idols getting involved with like having acting opportunities. Like that's what got me interested in acting myself and wanting to try for myself.
mm,
Heck, even with this same group, but like not just them, but the other Sakamichi groups with like with the Remind and the actress drama, like that whole storyline was so good and the mystery surrounding both of those shows was so good. It's like I love seeing that. And so yeah, love getting to see stuff like this and with the third gen now for Rojiura Hotel. So that'll
I
be
really
that'll be
need a
cool
niece.
to see like the other members of the group as well if we get opportunities for like the fourth gen for example in the future. Never
Full
know. We'll
group
see.
drama. We need a full group drama.
Absolutely, absolutely. Yes, please. That would be so cool.
As we've mentioned, the Sakura meets like mini dramas like Kira wrote.
Mm,
Actress in Borderless with like Hikaru and Rei-chan.
yeah.
Um, as we've mentioned, Roijira Hotel as well.
Mhm.
It's like, and obviously the members individual like show appearances as well.
Mhm. Mhm.
Like
Like
Ren is
Kaien's had
currently,
a lot like outside of the group, like movies, TV dramas.
yeah, same with Tenjam. Like Ten,
Mm.
well, Ten had one, but yeah,
Yeah, the one
Ren
that
has
you
had a
mentioned earlier, Sonic B.
yeah, Sonic D, yeah. Ren has had Ren has had a few as well. She's currently in the drama as we speak. Um,
Oh.
I
Okay.
I've not watched it, but it's interesting. Episode 2 has her in the host club, so
Oh.
she's she's basically a detective's assistant, really. And like, yeah,
Okay,
I
that
don't know.
actually does sound pretty cool. If we like maybe I'll have to look that up later, like if I can find the name of the show. You can send it to me later. We'll have to look for
Yeah,
that. That does sound very interesting.
but yeah, it's like these girls deserve what they have and more. I'm not
Mhm.
saying I'm not saying any other group should deserve less. It's just with what these girls have gone through, especially the second gen.
Mhm.
It's like,
No, like I'm with you there cuz like yeah, like you said, I'm grateful for where the group is at right now. I'm so happy for them, but like absolutely would love to see more opportunities open up to them in the future as well.
yeah. Also, another discussion point. If if you had the opportunity to see members do anything for the Sakurazaka channel, right? The second channel, not the official music channel.
Uh-huh.
What would you want to see them do, and who would you want to see do that thing? For me, I would like to see me like a whole bunch of members just play Minecraft. Like I know 5 members of
Oh, wait, that would be cute. A Sakurazaka Minecraft server?
I know 5 members, like 5 in particular third gen members already have one between themselves. That's Mio, Airi, Nagisa, Reina, and Yuzuki. Like even if it's just those 5, like I just want to see it, man. Like on Sokosaku, Mio showed off a world that she built in Minecraft. It was so impressive.
Wow.
So like even through meet and greets, you just like if you mention something that the member likes, like you can see their faces just light up with joy.
Uh-huh.
Like when I showed Mio my Minecraft creep of like my Lego Minecraft creeper, her face just like
Oh.
lit up, and it was just like it was it was just so sweet. I might have embarrassed myself by dropping something that was in its head and her laughing at me, but besides the point,
Yeah.
and and, like the number of times I've talked with members about Pokemon, like
Yeah.
obviously Sarah is the one that comes to mind,
Mhm.
but I've also talked to Shizuki about it. I've talked to Reina about it.
Mhm.
Funnily enough, both of them like the same Pokemon,
Have
which is
you talked have you
Agzire.
talked to Matsuri? Because I know that Matsuri is also a Pokemon lover. I'm thinking back to,
I
Matsuri and
think she's
Hikaru going to the cafe together.
I think she's a newer fan because of the opportunity her and Sarah got
Oh.
for Picam,
Oh,
which
gotcha, gotcha.
by the way, he like the Addiction DVD, the tour DVD's out, and seeing the performance of Picam at Tokyo Dome.
Ah, cool.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Um, but yeah, like I
Okay, I've thought about it because
do
I was
want.
going in my head. I have two answers. Go ahead.
Okay, I was gonna say I do. I now that you mentioned it, I do want to ask Matsuri about Pokemon
Yeah, yeah.
because like my most recent meet and greet with Better. I told her, I asked her if she knew about the new Pokemon games coming out, and she said she was excited for them. Um, and I asked if she had a favorite out of the three starter Pokemon. She said no, she likes them all.
Ah. Gotcha.
Which every time I ask her a question, that always seems to be her answer is that she can't choose. She likes them all, whether it's Sakurazaka songs or like Pokemon or what have you. Yeah, I one thing I really want to do now is to meet all the fourth gens because I've met all the first, second, third gens. Well, not all the first
Yeah.
gens, all the second and third gens.
Uh-huh.
And I've only out of the nine fourth gen members, I've only met one, and that's Meguro Hiro, and
Mm.
she's really nice.
Oh,
Like
nice.
I feel like she's a very underrated member. Like obviously you've got Naotsun and her fans that came from her days from Sakura Gakuen,
Yeah.
and you have other popular members like Asai Konomi, Katsumata Haru, who's literally everywhere at the moment. Recently graduated from Kyoto University, by the way.
Ooh.
um, um, Yamakawa Ui is another popular member, the last of the grown up train, fourth gens and Butsu trio,
Mm.
along with Asai and Sato. But yeah, it comes to a point where it's like, sorry, I'm yawning because it's late. But
It's all right. It's all right.
um, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, your answer to the question,
So yeah, I
like,
have I have two kind of technically. The one like the big one because I'm thinking back to like with K-pop groups because I've seen this like a lot of the times in K-pop with groups like Dreamcatcher did this at the beginning of their reality show. ITZY has done this a couple of times. There are a couple other groups that have done this. I would love to see like this could be any combination of the Sakura Zaka girls. I feel like it could be interesting. Put them in an escape room setting. Like give them
ooh,
puzzles to have to work together and solve. I feel like that could be very fun. And then you could like reward them with like, let them have a barbecue meal at the end or whatever. Like treat them to something after it if they get through it.
wait,
It's like that could
okay,
be fun. And then the
hear
second
me
one,
out.
which is also something I've seen like Dreamcatcher mainly do. There might be other groups that have done this, but Among Us IRL.
I just want them to play Among Us.
No, yeah,
I,
like
I don't,
whether it's Among Us
I don't,
Online or Among Us IRL, I feel like that would be so funny to see the Sakurazaka girls
no, no,
do.
okay, okay. No, the reason why is is last week's and this week's Sokosaku episodes are um the senior members, the second and third gen members, um seeing who the best liar is out of all of them
Oh, they're playing a
by
liar game. Oh.
by by seeing if they can convincingly lie to the fourth gens, which I feel bad about. Bad for laughing, but like,
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
God.
Like it's like I'm also thinking back to like classic. Like, I know Sokosaku has moments too, but I'm also thinking back to like some of the older episodes of Keaki Te Kakenai, or even just older shows that we used to watch, like with AK Bingo or other like groups from like 48 or Sakamichi. But like seeing
Mm,
them do physical challenges and stuff, it's like seeing them do games where it's like again with the stamina that these girls have, I feel like that'd be very fun to see, and seeing their personalities just like clash with one another. You could have so much fun with that.
mm. One more question because
Yeah.
I am feeling sleepy.
Mm-hmm.
Who's the okay? This is a three, 4 part question.
Mm-hmm.
Part one: who is the member who caught your eye first? whether being in Turkey or Chaku or both, if you want.
Hmm.
Part two, if you had to choose a favorite member, who would your Oshi be? Is three. If there was someone, I'll exclude fourth gen since they're still relatively new,
Right, right.
who was broken out since debut. Who would it be and why? And part four is literally a part two to that to part three. If there's someone you think who could break out in however long, who would it be and why?
Mm. Okay, I
You can
feel
answer.
like yeah, I was gonna say I was gonna go through gonna try and go through all of them anyways. I definitely think for the like first member who caught my eye thinking back to Keyakizaka days, I feel like it is a toss up between Hikaru and Tenchan specifically.
Fair enough.
Like I don't know
For
why,
me,
but I'm thinking
okay,
back to the one clip of I don't even this might have been during Kiyakizaka days, but like when they were doing the test to see like okay who's the smartest in the group, and then like I'm thinking back to the moment where like they were making fun of Tenchan, Karin, and I forget her full name, Matsudaira, when she
oh,
was in the
Masada
group,
Yoriko, yeah,
when they were teasing
yeah.
them, being like, Tenchan, Fujiyoshi, Matsudaira. I don't know why, but that vocal stem is coming back into my head. But yeah,
Oh
no, I
man,
feel
you're
like it's
making
a
me
toss
now
up
at it.
between those two, Runchan and Tenchan, who like caught my eye, but very quickly, Karin also caught my attention through her songs in Sakurazaka, as well as
Fair
her
enough.
acting that I got to see her do in like not just the music videos, but other projects outside of the group, like Tsukutabe. Like that one
Hmm.
was really cute. So like, if I had to pick a member, it's definitely Karin. Like no question, it's Fujiyoshi Karin.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
As for
For
like,
me,
hmm,
oh, no, go on, go on, go on.
I was thinking like
I'll answer after.
who could be like a breakout member, specifically thinking in like the the third gen.
I've got a few in mind,
It's
but
again, it's a toss up just between two of them off the top of my head. Like there's the
hmm
obvious answer of Yu-chan. I feel like she's already kind of like breaking out at that, so I feel like especially going forward, I could see her having more opportunities. But another one, I feel like give her some more opportunity in the spotlight. I feel like we can really see her shine. Is Rika Ishimori Rika? Like, come on.
speaking of, speaking of,
Hmm.
um, can't remember what. So it was revealed a couple days ago that she was one of the singers for a promotional song to do with her prefecture of Gunma
Oh,
with the mascot Gunma-chan.
wait, that's cute.
It's only a short version um so far,
Hmm.
and everybody's been questioning why it has samba vibes. It's because I don't looked it up. Gunma is the prefecture with the highest proportion of Brazilian residents in the
Oh,
entirety of Japan.
huh. Okay, that's
Which
actually cool.
does
I didn't know that, but that's really cool.
which does make sense to why it's like themed like a samba, you know?
Uh huh. Uh huh.
So I'll link it to you when I'll find it when we
Yeah.
finish
Yeah.
recording. Yeah, but yeah, I do agree. Rico was one of the ones in my head for members I want to see break out in the future, and
Mm-hmm.
I think being able to promote her home prefecture of Gunma is a great way to start. Great way to start. It's the
Mm-hmm.
same with This is the same with Bryn and Matsuri doing Pika, like
Mhm.
back in 2024, I
Also,
want to say.
also, I know we were just talking about her, but also Reina, because I feel like considering like her being on like one or two like extended hiatuses due to health, and now we're seeing her come back and she's this potentially unhinged character in the current drama that they're
Just
doing. It's
one.
like more of that,
Just
please.
one
I want
extended
to see
hiatus.
more of this girl.
Yes, just
It's the
one
same
extended
reason
hiatus.
why, for example, like Akipo, for example, it's like I didn't pay attention to her much. She's like, she's one of the members who kind of admittedly fades in the background for me. But then during the Sakura meets Love event, I suddenly am like, oh, girl has a sense of humor and I'm here for it.
Yeah, okay. Uh, First of all, it was only one extended hiatus, and they
Okay.
and whoever manages the website has added her to the lineups that she was missing from.
Hmm,
Um,
that's good.
front row from the back song and 10, which is nice
Ooh,
and
nice,
single.
nice, of
Yeah,
course.
she was just missing. She was just missing from the entirety of 10 single because of her
Mm,
extended hiatus.
mm-hmm,
Um, and then obviously she was put into the formation for the Rico Center song. I'm gonna try and
mm-hmm.
say the full name because I'm tired.
Yeah, no worries.
Um, yeah, my answers to the question. Is that all of your answers?
I
Or
think so, yeah.
okay. So if we include first gens, then the member who caught my eye first in this context technically wasn't a Kanji Keiki member. She was a member. She was actually part of both Hiragana Keiki and Kanji Keiki at the time. And that was Megami Neru.
Ah, Neru.
Yep. I got into Keiki. I got interested in Keiki through Hiragana Keiki with Daretobe, the MV, and she just piqued my interest.
Okay,
And
if we're talking about first gens, if we want to talk about like Kayaki members who caught my attention, my answer is Berika. I remember
yeah,
just
that's
seeing
fair.
clips of her, like whether it be on like clips of her character from the Tokugawa Sensei drama that they did, her character being a
Oh yeah.
little like, and
Have you
then
seen her
the like the
nowadays live?
Kayakite moments of like where I'm thinking of her doing the revolution gag, like again a vocal sim coming back. It's like so many just like quirky moments from her. It's like she immediately caught my eye in
No,
Kayakizaka.
but okay. Off topic from idols. Have you seen Rika nowadays though? Like she's like the hiking, climbing mountains, that what have you, and I'm just like,
Wow.
girl, a few years ago was running very weirdly. How is she suddenly okay? I'm guessing, yeah, she gotten fitter and stuff like that, but like,
I mean that's
damn,
good if she got better. Also, am I remembering correctly that she's married now? And is she a
yes.
mom?
I don't know if she's a mom, but she is married. I'm pretty sure she's married to a non-celebrity.
Okay, okay. Because I do think I remember seeing about her getting married. I don't know if it's her or another like whether it's former Keaki Sakurazaka or like another Sakamichi member who got married. Also, Techi's married. Have we talked about that at all at this channel?
I
I can't remember if we
don't know
ever
if we
talked
talked
about
about,
it on the channel. Techi got
but she's
married.
married. Like,
Everyone's getting
who?
married. Berika's married. Techi's married. Jurina got married. She's not Sakurazaka, but like,
I'm surprised. Like, I'm surprised about Catchy and Jenna.
uh
Like,
huh.
how?
It's
And
crazy. Like I'm
both of
happy
their
for them.
husbands
It's
are good.
just surreal. Like wow.
No offense to like other idols, man, like husbands, but like their husbands are.
No,
It
yeah,
has
let's
to.
bring up the Koji Haru quote real quick. Koji Haru talking about how, like, the fact that they have a dating ban policy in the group. She was just like, "Well, how are we going to be a judge of good character if we don't have the dating experience?" She said something like that.
Exactly.
I'm paraphrasing, but like she's right.
I don't know I can't remember his name, but I know Hechi's husband is a popular actor.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
do
yeah.
not know his name, but yeah,
And then
like,
Jurina is married to another, like, former male idol. I think he's from the group Boys and Men. Maybe I could be
yeah,
wrong.
yeah. No, I'm pretty sure that's the group.
Uh huh. Okay. Okay.
But like, damn man, it's like marriage is left, right, and center.
Yeah.
But yeah. Anyway, back to my answers, I
Mm,
guess.
right.
Um, so when my eye, yeah, first member that caught my attention was Neru. Um, I'm gonna separate this from like between graduates and current members because I do still follow this member even past her graduation and everything, and that's Mori Akane.
Of course.
Like,
Of course.
girl is a golf girly now, and I'm all for it, you know? Like,
Nice.
literally, her Instagram is just filled with like her at the golf course. Like, her videos on her YouTube channel is just her doing golf, and I'm all for it.
Wow. Cool.
As for current members, yeah, I don't need to say because I've mentioned her so many times on this channel. But yeah, Morita Hikaru,
Mm-hmm.
definitely. Like, out of all the second gens, she and Hono caught my eye first. Specifically Hono first, and then shortly after was Hikaru. But like,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if this is like a general saying, but like this one saying where you don't choose your Roshi, but your Roshi chooses you.
Yup. Yup.
I think I think this was me with Hikaru because I was dead set on being a Honoshi. Like,
Mm.
girl is athletic. She used to do sports. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I had I had quite a bit in common with Hono. And then Jordan comes in like a wrecking ball and just stuns me with her like her charisma. Not
mm-hmm.
only her charisma on stage, but just her general dorkiness outside of the group.
Yeah.
And it's like, hello,
Just like,
uh,
hi. No, literally.
and like I remember the first time I met her during Meguri because I was dead set on meeting every member at least once.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't get her first single. I didn't get any tickets for her because she sold out pretty early on.
Mm-hmm.
And then second single, there was like a big ban on like foreigners due to some weird, some bull, excuse my French, bullshit kind of dealio. I couldn't meet Hikaru until third single, which is Nagaradama, one of my favorite singles. Has my favorite B-side in it.
Mm-hmm.
Ironically enough, is Hikaru Center. Anyway, ironically, that Meguri was on my birthday, the 24th of October, 2023.
Mm. That's
And
awesome.
it, I think Meguri generally is a reason why I like being able to meet idols face to face, well, face to face through a screen. It was
Mm-hmm.
COVID. Um, I think being able to talk with my Yoshis really changed me. Not to be sentimental, but I think the moment I started talking to Hikaru, continued doing it to her, um, continued talking to her through Meguri, seeing her relaxed nature in front of the fans instead of like some stoic idols.
No, yeah, I
It just
definitely
it
I
show,
I feel you there just because like, unlike you or like unlike friend of the channel Misaki who like y'all have been able to like consistently been able to participate in these like video call meguri and like be able to talk with your biases. I've only had
mm,
that once, technically twice, because it was two separate occasions, but for Artemis and Chu, and then last year it was last year I got to like see Artemis live and then do the high touch and photo op with Cherry. It's like that's still such a precious memory for me. Even with Dreamcatcher, like I didn't go all out for the VIP with Dreamcatcher, but like that was still my first ever K-pop concert that I saw live, and they're also one of my alt groups right next to Luna. So it's like, yeah, I still think about those two concerts, and I would love to, be able to see them again. I know that all the Dreamcatcher members are kind of doing their own thing right now, but like, would love to see them live again. Obviously, would love to see Artemis or Luna in whatever capacity live again, or like get to see some of the members that I haven't met yet. Would love to be able to see them perform live, and not even just them, but like plenty other groups and artists, like I said, that I would love to be able to do that for. So I totally get that idea, that sentiment. It's like that's such a precious thing to do. Even before the video call, the fact that like with Misaki's help, I just it started out with just me recording video messages for Cherry that Misaki would show her during the video call, and that leading up to not only get to talk to her myself in my own video call, but then getting to like interact with her in person right next to her. I thought I was gonna faint. It was so surreal. So no, I totally get that. And obviously would love to be able to like have more opportunities like that in the future, not just with K-pop but also with J-pop, like I was talking about. Would love to be able to see Sakurazaka live or interact with any of the members in some capacity. I think that'd be so cool.
I should get you to do Meguri next single. Just join me. Join me.
Oh, we'll have to discuss that. We'll have to discuss that.
Like I can help you meet Karen if you really wanted.
Oh my
Like
gosh.
she she does seem like someone very like stoic at first, but like once you get to introduce yourself to her, very easy conversation. Like,
Nice.
but yeah, um, I do feel like they did the right call doing online Meguri instead of continuously doing in-person events because not only is it good for those Japanese fans who are like too far for travel,
Mm-hmm.
but it's good for us international fans, and it's
Right,
nice.
right.
It's good for the idols to know that they have international fans. Like
Mm-hmm.
I've said that I'm a fan from England over like 20 times, and 99 to 100% of the time, the member has been surprised. And it's like it's just nice to like let them know that they're being supported from the other side of the world, and
Yeah.
it's a warm fuzzy feeling. And as I mentioned earlier, it's nice to like get them excited through talking about something that they like doing, whether it's Mia with Minecraft or then with Pokemon. Like I'm lucky in the fact that I share those two likes with the two of them, and Mia with Lego as well. Um, like I got to show Mia Minecraft, build that I did um
Mm-hmm.
of a screenshot from Nightmare Shulkagun, which was her first music video center for third gen.
Wow.
Um, she like the look on her face was impressed yet surprised at the same time, and I'm like, girl, you can build huge ass mansions. I don't think this is much of a surprise. This shouldn't be much of a surprise.
It's the fact that like you took time to like you recreated that screenshot of like you said, it
I
was
mean,
her first time centering a song for like a B-side. It's like, of course she's gonna be impressed by that. That's really cool.
yeah, I guess so. But uh, a member who broke out over the past year. We include, yeah, if we include fourth gen, I would say it's Katsuma Haru because she's been everywhere. Out of like all of the fourth gens, already she's had the most TV appearances. And it's like the quiz shows as well, in particular. And like, I think if Haru not only like branches out on TV, but like also like breaks out of her shell in Sokosaku, I feel like she would go places. But I feel like she already has because of the amount of appearances she has done outside of the group.
Yeah.
Um, and actually, we did have the same member would like to members plural would like to see break out in the future. But yeah, Ishimori and Odakura for
Mm-hmm.
me, like Rika. Okay, this is a complaint I've had with SMF for a long while, and it's like, why do you not give members solo songs? Like,
Oh.
you've got a bunch of good voices in this group. Your captain, in particular, comes to mind. But
Absolutely.
Rika is another one of those. And as I mentioned, she's got that song with Guma-chan, but like that's only the start of it, right?
Yeah, it's like no, I totally agree with that because it's like, hey, you don't have to give every single member a solo, but like every once in a
At least
while
one.
could
Yeah,
be
exactly.
cool.
Duets are few and far between as well. Like,
Duets. Oh my gosh,
and
right.
even even then, the two or three duets we have are barely performed. Like, I can count on my fingers how many times they performed One Way Stairs, which is biased again, but my favorite duet.
Mm-hmm.
It's the Karen Karen one from first album.
Mm-hmm.
Only performed it twice. Only performed it twice.
Wow.
I don't like. I've mentioned Matsuri and Rika. They've got to do it together. And I don't even remember the first time they performed it, aside from mini lives.
Hmm.
It's like I like that duet as well. I like Engi Katsugi as a song.
Mm-hmm.
Like, just give me more of that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, we've got more trio songs in Kuraki Rashku, I think is the title of the Renat one. And then Sunny Side Up is the more surprising of the two. Just simply because it's different vocally than you'd assume with the trio that are singing it. Like, no, Mio, Kat, and Miu have low voices, especially Mio. Like, and
Right.
the song is like that. Anyway, and Jaina, as you said, like, girl's been on hiatus once because of health issues,
Mm-hmm.
specifically physical health. Like, it was to do with her back, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, yeah, her back.
And she suddenly comes back, even dorkier than ever, I'd say. um, not only that, but like she said with Roijiro Hotel, seemingly being able to act very unhinged. And I'm like, yeah, I feel like I don't like comparing the two groups, but I do want management to use like even if she graduates, like I do want her to use her intelligence. Like she's one of the most intelligent in the group, along with Haru, who I've mentioned earlier. And I kind of want her to use it. Like recently, she was on a show and she went on a location shoot in Iceland, and the places, yeah, don't ask how, when, or why. Well, how or when she was there, I don't know.
Uh-huh.
But yep, she was in Iceland.
That's cool.
Um, yeah. Now I want to visit Iceland. God damn it.
Did
But
she did she visit the like the plane crash site?
I think so. Yeah. I
That's
think that's.
awesome.
I need to watch the full cut.
Uh-huh.
Pretty sure. Um, but yeah, I think really a lot of members deserve a better spotlight. Like Endo
Mhm.
Hikari, for example, such a good dancer. Like she's relegated to backs every time
Mm.
because because the way I feel management gauges popularity is through meet and greet sales. Hikarin is unfortunately one of the lower end members in terms of that, and it's like it's unfortunate because she's so talented. She's a really good dancer.
Hmm.
I don't know. She doesn't like her. Akiho and Marino-sama deserve more, to be honest. Honest with you.
Absolutely.
And like I know I I just mentioned her, but Reina deserves more. Nagisa also deserves more, but like literally all of them deserve more. And
Mhm.
this like it's crazy that there's like such a big discrepancy between the the most popular and arguably the least popular members. It's just a wide gap. And
Mhm.
it's like obviously we don't know how management picks Sanbatsu members or Backs members, but it does feel like quite a few of the long time Backs members are just being forgotten about.
Yeah.
And it's not that they don't work hard, like all of them do. Uh, even obviously even the Sanbatsu members, like and I just it just hurts because you see the same not to obviously this any office of the usual suspects Sanbatsu. I'm one of them. It's like I would obviously this would cause a riot, but like Karen's been a back row member before. But what I don't want Bax becoming, and I feel like it has become the past few singles, is one member in the spotlight and everybody else gets overshadowed by that one person.
Mm. Mhm.
Simply because the back center for the past few singles has been a member who's been dropped from Sambatsu. Like
And
this
I agree.
single, Murayama,
I don't think that's fair to them because I feel like especially considering the whole
exactly,
concept of the backs is meant to be like hey,
focus on
even if
the
these
back.
girls like aren't senbatsu, it's like they are still capable enough performers to like literally headline their own show multiple times. So I feel
Yeah,
like,
and
yeah,
like
like what
same
you were saying about like just having one member from Bax overshadow everyone else, I feel like kind of defeats that purpose anymore.
like 14 this single. It was Miyu who got dropped from Senbatsu to Bax, and she became Bax dancer for dried fruits.
Mm-hmm.
13th, there was Airi. Yes, I love the song. I love, I do love I Will Be as a song, but again, and Airi is a fairly popular member as it is.
Yeah, exactly.
Uh, heck, Rico was Bax centered twice. Like, we don't need the same center twice. Arguably, we do not talk about the ninth single back song simply because of that one lyric. But hey ho.
Hmm.
But yeah, again, it just it infuriates me to know not just about backs, but I do want the usual members in Senbatsu to get a break as well, you know? Because
Absolutely.
there's a fine line between having stamina and like hoeing the line between overwork and like
Mm-hmm.
being perfectly healthy performer to like overwork and
No,
exhaustion.
yeah, absolutely. Because, like, again, we're gonna, like, temporarily veer off topic here, but, like, me and one of my other friends from the Blood Plum server, we've been talking quite a bit about how, like, recently there have been a lot of idols in K pop right now who are losing weight to a concerning degree. This includes,
Oh,
do
that's
you remember Chaewon? She was one of the Triple S
oh yeah
girls
yeah
who met with
yeah
Sakurazaka. She's
yeah
lost so much weight. There was like a video of her that people saw where like she like turned around and you could see the back of her rib cage. Like her
oh
arms are Barbie doll thin, her face is like super small. It's like concerning degree and she's like 19. So like that's very concerning.
no that's concerning. Like
Yeah, and then like the Artemis girls, it's like it's not to that degree. I mean I wouldn't say so, but like we've also been talking about, like a lot of the girls like Heejin for example, it's like she's thin but she's also toned. She's got some muscle on her. But
exactly.
members like Kimlip and recently my favorite, Cherry, it's like they look like they've been losing weight recently and like that's affecting their stamina in shows because they are doing a lot of shows. They are like performing a lot and going on tours a lot. So like you can see that kind of affecting their stamina as like the performances and stuff has gone on. So like yeah, obviously that's concerning for me. Also, slightly unrelated news, but it was recently announced that one of the members of Artemis Hustle, she has a shoulder injury. Like this is a long-standing shoulder injury. She actually had some like complications with her shoulder during the Luna World Tour back in 2022. She had her arm in a sling for
Oh,
like
fair,
a
yeah.
good part of the tour, but it was announced recently that she's actually going to be getting surgery for that. So she's not going to be
Mm,
in the next upcoming release that Artemis is preparing for. They do plan on once she is able to recover enough to for her to come back and perform for like they're gonna prepare some solo stuff in the future, but yeah, she is planning on getting surgery for her shoulder and then take some recovery period for herself. So
exactly.
I'm hoping that all goes well for her, but yeah, like just this consistent trend recently of like, because we know, obviously, K pop, J pop, entertainment in general, there's just this consistent vibe of like, yeah, you know, body image and, celebrities or idols like losing a lot of weight to a concerning degree. Again, it's like, yeah, just stuff like that.
I think with Sakurazaka, it's not the problem with like weight and stuff. It's just the workload,
No,
the
yeah,
workload
absolutely.
imbalance.
Because again, we were talking about how like when these girls perform, their stamina is insane, and I do think that is because like they've worked and practiced enough to where they, and especially because a lot of them start so young, they're able to kind of build and adjust to that stamina. But I totally agree. I do start to worry about like the workload that is being put on a lot of them, especially the popular members, with how much that they do promote and do stuff. It's like, yeah, give them a little breathing room. It's like I totally understand that sentiment.
Things it's like there's those girls who have a lot of outside jobs, like obviously most popular members, and then there's girls who barely get any, and it's like the usual suspects, and like especially in backs, and
Mm.
it's like I don't know, it's like I love all the girls. I just want what's best for all of them.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I'm veering off topic again because I'm looking at
No,
my
no, I.
wallpaper.
It's okay. I understand.
How long have we been recording is the good question.
An hour and a half.
I can keep going to be honest, but like the key visual for their fifth anniversary looks so good once you see the um symbolism. Is is the girls as as a cherry blossom tree. Like
uh,
they're like the roots and the branches
mm,
with it's so cool. I probably just
dang.
realized that.
That's
Um,
awesome.
but yeah, tomorrow is exciting for multiple reasons. Not only is it day two of fifth anniversary,
Mm-hmm.
but the anime that they're singing the opening for is starting to air tomorrow.
That's right.
Uh, Yozakurachi no Daisakusen, I think is the title, season two.
Uh huh.
I just want the full song. Like,
Mm.
again, I'm not trying to be biased, but you just hear Shikaru throughout the whole teaser, and I'm just like, I want the full song. I just want the full song.
That's
Um,
understandable.
what else did I want to talk about? There's a lot I want to talk about. Oh yeah, JST. It's it's a certain girl's birthday.
Oh,
Happy birthday to Airi.
oh, happy birthday, Irie.
21.
Wow.
God, oh, oh. Anyway, it's like, ooh, but yeah, it's. I mean, we don't have to talk about Sakura's up anymore. I know. I
Hey,
asked.
it's all right. It's all right. And I think would it be okay if we wrap up here because I feel like we got some really good discussions out of this.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
I am getting quite
Yeah.
like insane in the head anyway. So yeah, that's fine by me.
Mm-hmm. No, but yeah, just to wrap it all back together again, it's just like how far these girls have come is so amazing, and it's gonna be so cool to see what other opportunities we will get from them in the future. So yeah, definitely looking forward to that. Even if I personally am on the more casual end, I know that I get sidetracked with other stuff, but we were talking about earlier, I am glad that I'm friends with you and that we can still talk about like you're kind of like keeping me coming back to like to Sakurazaka especially, but like coming back to the world of J-pop. You and other people, obviously, with like Steve and Germ, for example, but also like, Sky, I still talk with them about stuff. We were recently, like last night, we were rewatching old footage of like the Majiska Gakuen season 1 bloopers
Oh,
just cuz we got nostalgic over that. But yeah. But yeah,
oh,
it's nice seeing just again crazy just the amount of growth and everything that has happened with Sakurazaka, and yeah, can't wait to see what's next for them. So feel free, any final thoughts you'd like to share, Michael?
I'm just glad to have known you for as long as we have,
Mm-hmm.
and to be able to grow this channel as it is. Like we might be still be a small channel, but at the end of the day, we're just a bunch of of just a bunch of J-pop loving nerds who just want to spout stuff about what we love. And I
Yeah.
think at the end of the day, at the
Mm-hmm.
end of the day, well, not just J-pop, K-pop to you,
Yeah, yeah.
loving nerds.
I've
We just
definitely got a couple ideas I definitely want to work on. When those will happen obviously is like still up in the air, but like there
oh
definitely
yeah.
is like still a lot of stuff that I do want to do for the channel. So yeah, happy for all of you for sticking around to hear us ramble about our favorite groups, and yeah, glad to still be able to like to do this with you, Michael.
Oh, here's to many more years.
Yeah. All right, then, that'll do it for this discussion video. So, hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe for more content. And we'll see you guys in the next video. So, until then, bye bye.